Like, no joke, this is probably the coolest thing CIG has ever done. You can really start making money fast in Star Citizen 319 doing rock mining. Never fear, if you don't own the Grey Cat Rock or the Cuddy Black, you can rent them here at the Vantage rental kiosks. For a little under 40k AUEC, you can actually rent both of these, and it is money well spent. Went out and checked multiple places again to see if anything's changed, and ironically, Daymar is still most definitely the king of Hadenite. Let's head over to Shubin Mining Facility SCD-1 to snag up our rock. I was prospector mining earlier today, and I noticed just the sheer volume of huge stacks of Hadenite just like all over the place. I didn't know if I was like accidentally getting lucky or there were some huge improvements put in place. Turns out CIG had to have upped the dosage on the amount of large patches that spawn because oh my goodness, they're just freaking everywhere. After you snag up your rock, just head over to Ohm 1, then fly straight down to any one of those weird looking patches on the surface. Just like before, each gem has an RS signature source worth 620 each, so anything that is a multiple of 620, definitely gonna be gems. And I can already tell that's Hadenite due to the pink color. Oh yeah, definitely have a feeling we're gonna load up like faster than ever before. It's like I literally just got down to the surface, then stumbled across this 7-pack. Something tells me this is going to be the smallest patch that I find today. When you're mining this Hadenite, you're going to notice that some of these rocks have like a really tiny green window, but don't really worry too much. It's kind of actually easier than it was before, even with a smaller green area. The other thing you might notice is some of these rocks are like super mega easy to crack, while other rocks, well, they take like freaking forever and a day to charge up. There is no rhyme or reason to it, it's just kind of random. I hope it's an oversight, but you can still crack them. Time to clean up this mess. You get about 30 gems per node, so we're looking at about 210 gems to scarf up. I pretty much have all the gems collected. I'm going to leave 2 on the ground just so I can show you literally the coolest thing CIG has ever done. Bust out your mining laser, then press B to switch to collection mode. That's right, no more picking up gems by hand. Oh my goodness, that is so much win. Although you do have to have a backpack equipped or it won't work. The other cool thing is gems can actually be scanned at 13 kilometers away now. No longer do you have to be right up on them to find them. We just flew over a single gem because it had a 620 RS signature. Now that is likely going to be a massive patch of gems. Let's check it out. I don't want to get my hopes up too much because Dolvine as well as Aphorite can spawn here, but it doesn't even matter what the hell it is, that's still worth a bunch of money. I mean, even though I can tell it's Hadenite, if you want, you can actually just left mouse click while looking at it in VScan mode and it'll tell you what it is. This is a 14 pack, which is twice as massive as our first patch. Let's demonstrate how some of these rocks are like super duper easy to crack and they charge really fast, just like this one right here. Man, it's like taking no time at all to get to the green area. Now check out this rock. It only has 1 more resistance, but it has an instability of only 0.05 more, yet it takes freaking forever to charge up compared to that other rock. These harder rocks will take upwards of about 1.5 minutes just to reach the green area, while you can already have one of those other rocks completely cracked and starting on another one. So yeah, totally random weirdness that I hope they get sorted. For science, I wanted to see if my game would lag at all if I cracked all 14 of these nodes before scooping anything, and you know what? Game ran completely smooth. Let me just hop out of here and fill up my backpack. I love doing this new extracting with the hand mining tool. The sheer volume of times I went cave mining or got myself put into jail, I'm telling you, I have picked up so many of these gems by hand, it makes me want to throw up. Out of all the little ninja additions that they've added to the game and didn't bother to tell anybody, this is by far the coolest thing they have ever done. I am not even kidding you. The cool thing is you'll know you've reached your backpack limit when you stop sucking up gems. Looks like I have a stack of 50. Alright, enough fooling around. Let me show you how a real man sucks. Yep, way faster in the rock, but that hand mining extraction though. Found another signal source of 6,200. That's going to be a 10 pack of gems, which, you know, sadly is perched precariously on top of that daggone ledge right there. Yep. Not even gonna bother mining these. I don't even care what the hell they are. Of course they're Hadenite. Here's a signal source of 6820. This is definitely gonna be an 11 pack of gems. Don't know what the hell they are, so let's get on down there and take a gander. If it is in fact Hadenite, that will most likely top us off, although it's starting to look like it's dark purple, so that's Aphorite. What a bummer. That was a whole bunch of money to pass up out of Hadenite fever, but check this out, an 8680 signal source. That should be a 14 pack of gems, and no matter what in the heck it is, that is a super duper good find. Of course it's Aphorite. Just a hop, skip, and a jump away we find a 7440 signal source. That means it's going to be a 12 pack of gems, and I kind of don't give a crap what it is. We're probably going to mine it up, even though I have Hadenite fever. Well, guess it's a good thing it's all Hadenite then. Cracking them as quick as I can, then immediately jumping on the next rock to get her done quick. True story. So my son comes into the room and asks if I want any grilled cheese sandwiches with turkey meat on it, and of course the answer is going to be yes. At this point, I've already eaten one sandwich, you know, because I'm a pig and I wanted 2 of them because I'm hungry. This second sandwich, though, is like super freaking hot, and I totally screwed the pooch right there. I cracked the rock in the red, and even though I'm pretty far away, it still damaged my rock and made it inoperable. Being the typical guy, I try to MacGyver a way to get all these gems into my ship, but it's going to be a whole bunch of drama. So instead I take the easy way out of blowing it up, and then I can go down there and get the box. Nah, well, I needed a 1 SCU box anyway for when I do bunkers later today. This was like so much easier. I mean, I guess subconsciously I love using this hand mining extractor so much that I kind of found a way to blow myself up or do something like that just so I can pick up 420 gems. Alright, that like took me way less time than I thought it would, just getting the stragglers now. Doing the quick math in my noggin, it looks like we got 812 Hadenite gems. Man, I'm telling you, that took no time at all, and pretty much everything we found that happened to do with gems was basically a massive patch. Let's head back to SCD-1 to make a really quick sale, and it looks like there is a red bad guy here right now. Maybe we can get into the Armistice Zone really quick. Looks like I'm getting radar lock. I think I'm gonna go elsewhere. Good old R-Corp 141 seems to be quiet, so let's get our butts in there and make well over 200k. I mean, we probably could have scooped up that Aphorite. I mean, we would have got to the selling terminal a little bit sooner, and I might not even have blown myself up, but when you have a full load of Hadenite in your rock, a little bit more than a full load, you're freaking rich. This is like super money for a noob, and it barely took me over an hour to film this episode. Like, if I had to pick up all those gems by hand, we'd probably still be out there. If you thought this video was helpful, why don't you check out this next one? You're gonna love it.